Welcome to Real Estate 101, where today we are going to showcase the top 5 real estate sales in the world. Imagine your dream house, then make it 3 times as big, add lots of decorations, and a huge pool. Even though we love our own homes, it's always interesting to look at some of the world's most expensive and luxurious homes. Here are the top 5 most expensive homes in the world, from castles to mansions. But before we start our countdown, make sure to subscribe to our YouTube channel and press the bell icon. 5. Les Palais Boulle $390 million. Les Palais Boulle comes in at number 5, selling for a cool $390 million. Antti Lövög, a Hungarian architect, made Le Palais Boulle, which is also known as the Bubble Palace. It was built between 1975 and 1989. Its name comes from the fact that it has a series of round rooms that look out over the Mediterranean Sea. Lövög got his ideas for the design of the property from the earliest homes that people built. However, this house has a lot of really nice modern comforts. For instance, the property has 3 swimming pools, a lot of gardens, and an amphitheater with 500 seats built into the hillside. Pierre Cardin, a French fashion designer who was born in Italy, owns Bubble Palace right now. The house is mostly used by Pierre as a vacation home, but it is also a great place for parties and events. For example, Dior held an indoor/outdoor fashion show there to show off its cruise collection. 4. Villa Les Cèdres $450 million. The Villa Les Cèdres in Saint-Jean-Cap-Ferrat, France, is number 4 on our list. With an estimated value of $450 million, this house is getting close to being worth almost $500 million. It was built for the first time in 1830, and King Leopold II of Belgium bought it in 1904. In 2017, it was thought to be the most expensive house on the market. Since then, the next 3 houses on this list have become more expensive. The name of the property comes from the many cedar trees that grow on its grounds, which cover about 35 acres. The size of the house is about 18,000 square feet, and it has 14 bedrooms. It also has a swimming pool the size of the Olympic pool and a large stable that can hold 30 horses. Inside are crystal chandeliers, gilded woodwork, oil paintings from the 19th century, and a wood-paneled library with somewhere between 3,000 and 5,000 books. 3. Villa Leopolda $750 million. The third most expensive house in the world is Villa Leopolda. The villa is owned by Lily Safra, who was married to Edmond Safra, a Lebanese-Brazilian banker. It is in the Alpes-Maritime department of France's Côte d'Azur region and is about 50 acres in size. It has one of the nicest swimming pools you'll ever see, as well as 11 bedrooms, 14 bathrooms, a commercial greenhouse, a helipad, an outdoor kitchen, and a helipad. To Catch a Thief, a movie by Alfred Hitchcock from 1955, was filmed on the property. This makes the property famous in and of itself. The house got its name from its first owner, King Leopold II of Belgium. In the 1920s, an American architect named Ogden Codman Jr. changed the way the house looked. 2. Antilla $1 billion. The second most expensive house in the world, Antilla, is in Mumbai, India, and costs a whopping $1 billion. It was planned and built by Perkins & Will, an architecture firm in Chicago, and Hirsch Bender Associates, a hospitality design firm. The house was built for Mukesh Ambani, who is the chairman and managing director of the Fortune Global 500 company Reliance Industries Limited and the richest person in India. The 27-story building is in the Kumbhela Hill neighborhood of Mumbai. It is 400,000 square feet and stands a very impressive 40,000 feet tall. It was also built to stand up to an earthquake with a Richter scale value of 8. Inside the house, there are 9 elevators, a service station for the cars, a temple, a 50-seat movie theater, and 6 floors that are only used to store cars. It also has a health spa, 3 helipads, a salon, a ballroom, a yoga studio, an ice cream room, and multiple movie theaters. 1. Buckingham Palace $2.9 billion. Buckingham Palace is the most expensive house in the world, and it comes in at number 1 on the list. The British royal family owns the palace. It is one of a number of very expensive properties they own. It is in the London neighbourhood of Westminster and has 775 rooms, 78 bathrooms, 92 offices, and 19 staterooms. Since 1873, it has been the official home of the royal family. In terms of size, the palace is about 828,000 square feet, and the garden is 40 acres on its own. Even though it's the most expensive house in the world and a very big house, it's not the biggest palace in the world. If the palace were put up for sale, it would probably be worth around $2.9 billion, but it's very unlikely that will ever happen. We hope you liked our list of the world's 5 most expensive homes. It's hard to believe that a house can cost more than $1 billion. It's crazy to think that for sure, but it's true. Subscribe to our YouTube channel for more interesting video, and also don't forget to hit the bell icon as well.